Hey guys, and welcome back to the next episode of Mechwarrior. 5 Mercenaries. Oop, almost forgot what I was playing. We're on Bow and Arrow Part 4. I just gave everybody a new paint job. We're going black and yellow. See if that affects our fighting skill at all. Somehow I highly doubt it, but we will find out.
We burnt hard to get here, Commander, and now we're faced with a dilemma. To the northwest is our objective. Somewhere in that city is Kincaid's mech. We will have to secure and search the area if we are to claim it. But the Wakehall Rangers have already dug into a position in a forward operating base to the south of our objective, and could move to intercept if they see us moving on the city. A preemptive strike against their base may significantly thin their numbers, but it might also allow Bowen to lay claim to his father's mech before we reach him. I'll leave it up to you to determine the best course of action.
I think we'll head into the city first, just because.
Is somewhere in this city, but before we can go looking for it, we'll need to secure the area from the Wakehall Rangers. They'll want to try dispatching forces from the south to intercept us. I'm reading a number of Ranger forces moving on the city. We must be getting close, Commander.
Target into oblivion.
Target acquired. New target thunder.
Solid copy. We'll give them hell. Position marked. Gonna wipe it out.
Acquired. Target destroyed. Near target Orion.
The assigned target is set. Engaging weapons!
See the target. We're moving to take it out.
Target destroyed.
Roger that. Put all guns on the commander's target.
Target mech is a smoking heap.
Weapons are hot. We're moving to engage.
Commander, we got nothing. Our best guess is that the Rangers have already discovered the Meg and have moved it to their forward operating base to the south. We need to move against that facility. I'm receiving a message from the local militia commander.
Mercenary, we're looking to exert a small measure of payback on these Rangers for what they just did to the city. I'm dispatching a small contingent of militia vehicles to assist you in evicting these Aryan pricks from our world.
Happy for the help. You heard him, Commander. We will now have to move against the facility to the south.
Be advised, the enemy pilot just ejected.
Target destroyed.
Wreck that machine! We've got incoming! Mercenary and militia forces just crossed the outer perimeter! Hold them off!
New target charger.
Target's no good, Commander. Copy that. That pilot should kiss his ass goodbye.
New target Panther.
Roger that. Moving to smash that contact.
Wiped out the enemy mech.
Target acquired.
Roger that. Engaging. All weapons on the commander's target.
Target acquired.
Firing capabilities. Beginning ejection procedure. Knock that mech off the board.
New target Vulcan.
Roger on that attack order.
New target
Solid copy. We're moving to strike.
critical. System offline.
Down that mech.
Destroyed.
Hell of a shot, Commander. That machine's about to pop.
Target acquired.
Roger that. Advancing to hit that contact.
Incoming missile.
All Waco
Target
Rangers.
destroyed.
Animal base has fallen. Fall back to waypoint Bravo.
doesn't appear to be here, Commander. They haven't found it. Kate has spoken with the militia commander and has received access codes for a hidden storage facility at the marked nav point. Move and investigate as quickly as you can.
We're heading to you. We're shifting out. Roger that. Moving out. Copy that. We're maneuvering to the target location.
New target, Shadowhawk. Incoming missile.
The commander's designated a target for us. Concentrate all fire on it.
New target, Locust.
Blade unit under heavy fire. Going critical.
Target destroyed.
Leave the dark on this command.
The commander's designated a target for us. Concentrate all fire on it.
Target acquired.
Can't get a clean shot.
Weapon destroyed.
Target mech is a smoking heap. Contact verified. Opening fire.
Target destroyed.
Roger that. Engaging. Reporting enemy damage. Obliterated the enemy mech.
There she is. Agincourt. My father would be proud to see it in your hands, Commander. Thank you for taking me this far.
Don't celebrate yet. We have incoming dropships.
You do me a solid finding the old man's mech, mercenary. Now stand down and let me take my
destroyed.
Bowen, please. Stop this madness now. He's dead. Let our father rest in peace.
No! Our family's name used to mean something until he dragged it through the mud. He doesn't deserve our admiration. He never earned it.
Kate, I'm sorry, but if your brother won't stand down, we'll have to go through him. Commander, let's end this.
All this carnage for a really go by a dead drunk?
Our father moved on from his past. Please, Bowen, do the same.
Target acquired.
No! You destroyed everything! Damn you, mercenary!
I see the target. We're moving to take it out.
Get him, boys. I'm about to die.
That enemy pilot just tapped out.
Acquired.
It's that pilot's lucky day. Don't have a clear shot.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Rallying on your six, Commander.
New target free.
It's finished. Bowen has been taken out, and the Waco Rangers are withdrawing from the field. Kate, I am sorry, but your brother's mech appears to be non-responsive.
I'm sorry to see it end this way, but I hope that now, both my father and my brother can finally rest in peace.
I'm sure the honor of Kincaid's memory will be forever entombed in the core of the Archer, Commander. Coming in for extraction.
And this was all her plan to take over the family. We need to go do some serious repairs. I'm doing the Crimson Crusade. Since it's all the way across the universe. might have to get this one. Might have to sell them back. Could get rid of our let's get rid of a hunchback, I think. We got so many. I think that'll work.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Online.
All right, Commander. The Crimson Inclination seem to have taken refuge in this area. House Karita wants us to eliminate them before they have a chance to regroup and rebuild into something that can threaten civilian populations again.
Forgot to do my weapon groups.
In range.
Target disparate.
Contact down!
Need to get some double heat sinks for this thing. There's still a better stalker that I like. You just need to find it.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target locust. Target acquired.
Enemy mech presence detected. They must be Puritan forces. They found us.
Target destroyed. New target javelin.
We need to focus fire on that hostile.
Oh, great.
Target destroyed.
Please, you must understand. Lord Francis is only trying to liberate us from the Puritan warlords.
Tune them out, Commander. We have a job to do. Base is at 75% capacity.
Hostile spotted. Engaging.
Oh, that hostile's a smoking carcass.
You don't know what you're doing. Francis only wishes to put the power back into the hands of the people.
Base is at half strength. Keep going.
New target locust. Target acquired.
We have the target's position marked. Maneuvering for a clean shot.
Hostile just bit the dust.
Target acquired.
All weapons on the commander's target.
Got him!
Destroyed. New target assassin.
Roger that. Moving to smash that contact.
Too long we have lived in fear under the rule of tyrants. We in
to die then, dude.
Finished, Commander. Presence has been eradicated from the area. I doubt they'd even pose much of a threat at all to an entire Curitan regiment. However, Franson doesn't appear to have been here either. Let's get you back to the ship and report your encounter to our ISF liaison.
Contact eliminated!
Acquired. Heat critical. Target acquired.
I see the target. We're moving to take it out.
Hostile down!
Mech neutralized.
Yeah, those hunchbacks are just punching bags. Ooh, I better repair.
Husband, in honor of our marriage, I give you a regiment of battle mechs and the means to support them in perpetuity.
My love, in honor of our marriage, I give you a vast prize. The Capellan Confederation.
Lancers, we have been called to war. Operation Rat is a go. Our objective? To cripple the Confederation's military-industrial complex, to bloody their most fanatic battle mech regiments, and to take their territory for our own, thus securing our borders for our newfound alliance with House Steiner. To do this, all 8 of the Crucis Lancer RCTs have been called upon to take one system, the most vital planet targeted by the Federated Suns, the fortress world of Tikhonov. Defended by numerous battle mech regiments, a vast network of man-made fortifications, planetary militias of the entire inner sphere. Tikhonov has stood as an indomitable bastille, repelling all who dare to challenge its gauntlet of defenses. But the planet itself is a prize like no other. A fully self-sufficient world virtually untouched by the chaos of the succession wars. Heavily industrialized with an astronomical abundance of natural ore and mineral mining that fuels a booming planetary economy and acts as the foundation for Tikhonov's true prize, battle mech factories. Responsible for the manufacturing of large portions of the Capellan Confederation's heavy battle mech forces, and considered to be the lifeblood to the CCAF's war machine. Taking Tikhonov and its mech factories from the Confederation will rob them of one of their military's most vital resources and add it to our own. But the defenders of Tikhonov are among the most fanatical supporters of the Capellan state, many of them lifelong residents of the region. expect them to fight with unparalleled levels of ferocity to defend their homeworld. First Prince Hans Davian has personally charged the Crucis Lancers with this mission: to break the unbreakable fortress world and claim its mech factories in the name of the Federated Suns. And as God is our witness, we will not misplace the faith that he has put into all of us. We will bend Tikhonov and any other Capellan world that stands in our way to our will.
Damn, bro, that's a lot of pressure. I'm just saying. Okay. Everybody looks repaired. Trim down a little bit. That'll work. As long as I don't have to change mechs.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
Commander, for generations, Tikhonov has stood as one of the Confederation's economic and manufacturing centers. Because of this, House Liao has spent generations and considerable resources turning Tikhonov into one of the most fortified systems in the Inner Sphere, which includes a network of anti-dropship orbital arrays here on Tikhonov's first moon, Doria. The Kestrel Lancers have been tasked with destroying the arrays and clearing the way for the remaining Lancer regiments to make planetfall. Your strike forces' assigned targets have been marked on your HUD. The remaining Kestrel Lancers will be executing similar strikes against targets of their own. Show the second what you're made of, Commander.
Acquired.
That target's a heap.
Target destroyed.
Shame we have to destroy these installations. Planetary defenses like these haven't been made in centuries.
Taking and holding them would pull resources away from the invasion. The main objective here is to take Tikhonov itself. We can't risk giving the Confederation any more time to dig into their positions on planet.
Thinking like that is the reason humanity's seen 300 years of technological regression. All because of these bloody succession wars.
Watch your tone, Tech. We have a job to do. We can argue about historical preservation later.
Contact eliminated!
dropship arrays now, Commander. Only tangle with the defenders if you feel you need to. Once those guns are silenced, the militia will be stranded on this rock anyways. We have a long war ahead of us, so be sure not to take on any unnecessary risks. Anti-dropship batteries are active. Take them out.
Except for one. Come on now. You must not be able to count.
That's one installation down. Good work.
The assigned target is set. Engaging weapons!
Target destroyed.
We have the target's position marked. Gonna wipe it out. Contact down!
Target destroyed.
Ooh, that hostile's a smoking carcass. Destroyed. You are clear for approach.
We read you, Marshal Davian. Return to your dropships and prepare your forces for planetfall. We'll see you on the ground.
Acknowledged. All stations, move to designated evac points on the double. We have an invasion to get to.
Enemy ship landing at your location.
Dynasty unit squad taking heavy damage.
Target destroyed.
attack order.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
That got a little saucy.
Target acquired.
Weapons are hot. We're moving to engage.
Target
Got him! Roger that. Advancing to hit that contact.
We've got you, Commander. Mount up and prepare for a hard burn out of here. Marshal Davion wants us planetside with the rest of the Lancers ASAP.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. We have to switch it up because those dudes are not going to be repaired in time.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems online.
Each of the Cruise's Lancers regiments has been assigned to take cities adjacent to regional spaceports to secure our foothold within the system, while the 6th and 8th Cruises RCT makes an advance on the capital city of Tigrad. We have been assigned to take and hold the mining city of Gizhiga and its small spaceport high in the Kazan mountain range. Our fighters report that they have inflicted heavy casualties against the Ariana Grenadiers defending the region, pushing them back into the city itself. Their remaining Op-4 and some planetary militia have held themselves up in the city and have refused to surrender to our forces. So we've been ordered to move against them and clear them out. Taking out all Grenadier forces should force the Tikhonov militia to surrender, so Grenadier IFFs will be highlighted as primary targets on your HUD. Our best estimate is that there is roughly a company's worth of active Grenadiers in the city that we will need to clear out. So let's get to work, Lancers.
We've got company. Let's crush them.
That guy's stuck over there.
Hostile mech is marching up on us. Looks like this pilot's got some balls. That target's a heap.
Target acquired.
The commander just handed us a target. Let's snuff it out.
Dynasty unit taking enemy fire.
Commander, it looks like that mech had some valuables on it. Go over and pick it up. Let's see if there's anything we can use.
Isn't it against the Ares conventions to attack cities housing civilian populations?
Target
The
acquired.
Ares conventions were renounced at the beginning of the First Succession War, and even if they were still ratified, the Grenadiers taking refuge in the city would still constitute a military target under the conventions. I don't like it any more than you do. Urban combat is dirty work, but in this case, the Grenadiers are forcing our hand. If we crush their main body, the hope is that their remaining forces should capitulate to us. But the Grenadiers are fanatical supporters of the Capellan state, so it's anyone's guess as to what they will do. Let's hope their compassion for their people exceeds their desire to draw out this engagement any longer.
New target pen.
Roger that. Engaging.
Target destroyed.
We've made contact with the Grenadiers. They are using the inner city as cover. All Lancer forces, advance into the city and flush them out.
Solid copy. We'll give them hell.
Wiped out the enemy mech.
Target acquired. New target.
Solid copy. We are engaging now.
Grenadier forces are showing losses. Let's keep the momentum up.
Missile.
Copy that. That pilot should kiss his ass goodbye.
System offline.
Mech neutralized. Weapons are hot. We're moving to engage.
I'm showing half of all primary targets have been destroyed. Keep it up.
New target.
Roger on that attack order.
target. You have fought bravely for your cause, but the battle is lost. Surrender and no further harm will come to you or Gizhiga.
You take us for fools? You, the dogs of that coward, Hans Davion, who extended the hands of friendship and unity only to gloat about the conquest of our nation at his wedding. After what he did, no self-respecting Capellan will ever again trustalize your Federation's views, especially the word of a Davion like you.
Very well. Have it your way. Kestrel Lancers, finish the fight. Ariana Grenadier forces have been neutralized. Commander, secure your position and prepare to receive relief forces. With any luck, the other 7 Lancer regiments meet with similar success.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's get everybody repaired. Then we'll check our mission. You want to switch to that other one.
The capital of Tikograd has surrendered. Strategic Director Pavel Ridzik has fled the system, and the primary earthworks manufacturing facilities in Tikograd have fallen under our control. But the fight is not over. Davian intelligence has tracked the remaining Liao defenders to a hidden earthworks mech assembly plant and storage facility close to our forward operating base. Our mission is to finish the fight. Eliminate all Liao defenders and secure the earthworks production site. Kestrel Lancers, advance!
Commander, the entire 2nd Crucis is on deck for this mission. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Support our allies and clear the field. There is no telling what we'll encounter once we reach the targeted facility.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target.
Roger! Moving to strike!
Scorched them!
Target acquired.
Can't get a clean shot!
Roger that. Put all guns on the commander's target.
Destroyed.
Hostile just bit the dust.
Marshal Davian, we have made contact with Liao defenders screening the base. We're engaging now. We've made it to the outer perimeter, encountering large amounts of static defenses.
I've identified the turret's control center, marking it on the HUD now. If there is anyone with jump capabilities, we may be able to silence those turrets all at once.
What? I got no jump capabilities, man. We are jumpless.
Range.
New target, Vindicator.
We have the target's position marked. Gonna wipe it out.
Enemy Tango is spotted.
New target, Grasshopper. Target acquired.
Roger that. We have a hostile tagged. Focus all fire on it.
Incoming missile.
Marshal Davian, we have neutralized the turrets. Your forces are free to approach.
Reactor's going critical. Marshal Davian, we have breached the facility's perimeter. IFF readings indicate additional hostiles both inside and outside the facility.
Commander Mason, you will secure the interior. Do your best to preserve as much of the facility as possible. A working mech production facility is much too valuable to destroy. All remaining Lancers, fan out and secure the exterior of this facility. Make sure no Liao forces escape.
We're shifting to your position.
Shift to my position.
Target destroyed.
One of the first new battle mechs designs in centuries.
Yes. Between the Raven and the Cataphract, House Liao has been the only great house other than House Steiner to produce brand new mech designs since the start of the Succession Wars. Even with it being mostly cobbled together by recycling components from other mechs, it's still an impressive battle mech, which is why it is imperative that we minimize the damage to this facility.
Hostile mech on scope. Let's see what this pilot's made of. Contact! Enemy forces closing in.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Roger on that attack order.
Target destroyed.
Contact down!
New target.
All weapons on the commander's target!
My weapon systems are gone. Ejecting. Send unit taking critical
Target
damage.
destroyed.
Location marked. We're repositioning.
Gotta wait for that dude to come over here.
Target path is clear. About to join up with you, Commander.
We're shifting out. Copy that. We are maneuvering to the target zone.
Federated Sense Forces. You're trespassing on Earthworks Limited private property. Withdraw from this facility immediately or face the consequences.
I am Marshal Jackson Davian of the 2nd Crucis Lancers. In the name of First Prince Hans Davian and the Federated Sons, we are here to commandeer this facility. Stand down and surrender, and no further harm will come to you or your people.
I am afraid both you and I know that this is not possible, Marshal. If you will not withdraw, then it is my duty to make sure that this facility becomes your tomb.
Commander, clear out the remaining enemy forces as fast as you can. They will most likely attempt to sabotage the facility rather than see it fall into our hands.
Roger on that move order. We're moving. Move order heard. We're going mobile. We're shifting out.
The commander ordered us to rally to his position.
Contact. Location marked. We're repositioning.
Commander, our mission is to capture this complex in functional condition. Check your fire in these tight quarters and eliminate any enemies you encounter ASAP.
Target destroyed.
We're shifting out. Roger on that move order. We're moving.
Ooh.
System offline.
Location marked. We're shifting out.
This production line seems to have automated mech repair bays handy. Make use of them while you can, Commander. No telling what we will face deeper into this facility.
Come on, guys.
System offline. System offline.
Really, man?
Be advised, the enemy pilot just ejected.
New target waiting. Target destroyed. System offline.
That guy just pushed me over the edge. So he got swung on.
On you, Commander.
Shifting to you, Commander.
Move order
Location is set. We're heading to you.
Where the heck are you guys going? Bunch of goobers. Come on, get your butts down the ramp. Not sure why everybody's acting all stupid all of a sudden.
All mercenary forces.
Target destroyed.
You're all that is left. Kill these veterans.
I'm reading multiple mech reactor activations in your vicinity, Commander. Watch yourself.
Should have left when you had the chance, Fedrat. Tikhonov may yet fall, but you will not live to see it. My security forces have been depleted. On behalf of Earthworks Limited, I formally surrender myself and all my staff into your custody. All Earthworks forces, I order you to stand down. Your lives are not worth this fight.
On behalf of the Federated Sons, I accept your surrender. All Crucis Lancer forces, stand down. Mission accomplished. Tikhonov is ours.
Too bad. over? Doesn't look like it.
Wave 3 of Operation Rat has begun. From here, the Crucis Lancers will divide and conquer a number of systems, securing our grip of the Tikhonov commonality. The second and third Crucis Lancers' next assignment is to take the world of Tigris. Boasting one of the highest standards of living and well-educated populaces in all of the Capellan Confederation, Tigris has acted as a cultural center and brain trust of the Capellan state for centuries. Bringing Tigris to heel will consolidate the Federated Sun's might throughout the Terran corridor, and further secure our hold of vital jump ship routes into the Lyran Commonwealth. Its conquest will also rob House Liao of a major population center containing some of the Capellan state's brightest minds and wealthiest families, hampering the Confederation for generations. Given the system's wealth and nobility, House Liao has stationed significant defenses on Tigris. With only 2nd and 3rd battalions assigned to this invasion, we should expect to encounter stiff resistance to our occupation, as we will not be able to rely on the same amount of support that we received on Tikhonov. But always remember, the Lancers have already done what not even the Star League could do. We took the unconquerable world of Tikhonov. Compared to that, there is nothing that Tigris can throw at us that we haven't already faced before.
Oh yeah. They got those flashy paint jobs going on.
The fulcrum of power
that makes
on
all the
Tigris
difference.
is a heavy concentration of the system's populace, clustered around a number of townships and cities known locally as Suga Changxi, the Four Cities. We've made planetfall 40 clicks north of our main objective, shielded by a small but dense forest known as Yorlor's Grove, while the third has made planetfall in the Granite Field Mountains to the east of our objective. We are each set to advance on the city from both directions and attempt a pincer attack to claim the Four Cities. Tread carefully. While Tigris is not the fortress world that Tikhonov was, we will not have the luxury of having the full might of all 8 Lancer regiments on our side. For this campaign, it's just us and the third, so watch each other's backs and don't do anything reckless.
Marshal Davion, do we have any intel on our Op4?
MEO intelligence reports Warrior House Hiritsu and Kerr intruders have been stationed on Tigris for years with direct support from Laurel's Legion, a mercenary battalion with direct ties to the ruling family of Tigris. Beyond that, we have no intel on if those units are stationed here at full strength or only have a handful of battalions stationed here on garrison duty. So our best estimates range from 1 to 3 regiments worth of hostiles in system.
That's quite a range, sir.
All the more reason to tread carefully, Mechwarrior. Continue to follow the marked nav point route to our planned encampment site. Once we've set up a foothold within the system, we'll send out recon squads to see what is what.
You guys are faster than me.
Marshal Davion, I'm getting some heavy sensor disruption. Could be the Liao scouting our formations.
multiple heavy contacts lighting up across the board. IFF identifies them as Kerr's intruders, Liao's premier assault regiment. All Lancers, weapons free.
Damn! Put a bail while we can systems are down.
Looks like those Ravens weren't scouting our forces, but screening the intruders' numbers.
Why am I reading Davian serial codes on these hostiles?
Got the better of that scab. Mech's down. The Confederation lost much of their domestic assault mech production back in the Second Succession War. Kerr's Intruders makes up for that by fielding large amounts of Davian salvage. Just focus on their IFF signatures.
Easier said than done with all of this sensor jamming.
Be advised, the enemy pilot just ejected.
Target destroyed.
Sensors are all over the place. We can't shoot straight with all this interference. Someone take those Ravens out.
Roger! Moving to strike! Crow's nest. We've got fresh meat inbound.
What the hell? A Charger just chewed through my torso with a large bore autocannon.
That must be one of those new variants whipped up by Hellspawn Industries. Focus on taking them down quickly. Those are carrying more than just pop-cap lasers and can be quite lethal up close. Approach them with caution.
I'm no help to the free world in this state. I'll have to eject.
Obliterated the enemy mech.
Target acquired.
Roger on that attack order.
New target, Charger.
Wiped out the enemy mech.
The intruders might have gotten the jump on us, but we are not out of this fight. Keep on them, Lancers.
Be advised, got an enemy mech in attack range.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
We have the target's position marked. Maneuvering for a clean shot.
Target destroyed.
Solid copy. We'll give them hell.
Target destroyed.
Roger that. Moving to smash that contact.
Targeted mech is
final push should be all we need.
Copy that. We're maneuvering to the target location.
They get stuck sometimes. Gotta keep an eye out for that.
Copy that. We are maneuvering to the target zone. Roger on that move order. We're moving. Location marked. We're repositioning.
We're shifting out.
New target.
Roger that. Engaging.
Target acquired.
All units, hostile mix inbound. Prepare to
Target
engage.
destroyed. New target locust. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Copy that. That pilot should kiss his ass goodbye.
Reporting heavy damage.
That enemy pilot just tapped out.
Target acquired.
I see the target. We're moving to take it out.
New target Phoenix Hawk.
This is unresponsive. I'll have to watch out. All Confederation forces fall back. Retreat to Nav Point Zeta and link up with House Iritsu forces.
Finish off whatever stragglers you can find, but let the rest of them go. The Third is counting on us to be in position for our joint assault. We need to save our manpower for the fight ahead. Continue along to the marked nav points. We still need to reach and secure our forward operating base. Great work, Commander. We took a beating, but crippling Kerr's intruders takes a key Liao assault battalion off the board. You've provided a great service to House Davion this day. This should make our engagements with the elite Warrior House troops easier.
Nice. Take the same crew. Keep pushing through these. I'm just gonna keep going on this episode till we're through all this.
Marshal Davion,
Lao forces are making their move. You're clear to make your play.
Roger, Marshal Pedroza. Okay, Commander. Our brothers in the 3rd Crucis are now defending a Liao counteroffensive. While they hold Confederation forces at bay, we're clear to make our play against the 4 cities. The region is dependent on a number of large fusion generators that power the entirety of the grid from a centralized power plant. In order to minimize civilian casualties, we want your lands to move quickly and neutralize these generators. Make your way to the marked nav point and destroy all the marked generators. My forces will move to blockade the city and draw out existing defenders. Good luck, Commander.
Something don't sit right with me. Won't taking out the fusion generators just lead to more suffering for these people?
We consider this our most humane option. Our hope is to avoid the potential bloodshed of 2 whole mech regiments descending into the city to defend it. By having a single lance take out the generators, we're hopeful that Mandrissa Laurel will surrender her world to prevent more bloodshed.
There's the power plants, Commander. Let's get to work.
Weapons are hot. We're moving to engage.
Wiped out the enemy mech. Contact eliminated.
That's 1 down. Now on to the next.
Jackson, Hellsaritsu and Legion mech forces have broken through our lines. We need help immediately.
Damn it! Jesse, I'm rerouting our heavy battalion to assist. They should be at your location in 15 minutes. Try to hold out till then. Commander, I need to break our blockade to help the 3rd, so be advised. Enemy reinforcements may break through.
Marshal Davian, this is 3rd Crucis Command. Infantry from Hellsaritsu have broken into the rear line and are attacking our command centers. We're putting up resistance, but we can't do it alone. Requesting 2nd Lancers unit to reinforce.
Jesse, our forces are already committed to our assault on the 4 cities. Deviating from the mission plan could throw the entire attack into disarray. Request denied.
Jackson, my command center. It's been hit by heavy autocannon fire. Heavy infantry raided our headquarters shortly afterwards. They got our MIIO code books.
No! God damn it all! If the Maskirovka decrypt those code books, it could completely compromise Operation Rat.
2nd, Galax armor. Tied down. Marshal Davian. Jackson, I'm sorry.
Marshal Pedroza! Jesse! Shit, we've lost comms. Commander, I'm rerouting to support the 3rd. Rihanna, I'm appointing you operational commander of this mission. Finish this, then fall back to our position.
Understood, Marshal. Good hunting.
Leave it to Davian's dogs to threaten innocent people's livelihood in order to take what isn't theirs. We'll make you regret attacking our home planet.
Enemy transport touching down. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation. Good. Our munitions can be restocked.
Roger that. Moving to smash that contact. Lick down! Lick down!
Target acquired.
Lancers, fall back to your designated exfil sites and prepare to regroup at Marshal Davion's position.
Target slipping in and out of radar. I won't waste ammo.
Always good to restock on ammo. Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure. Nice to have some extra ballistics. Up, and then let's get to Marshal Davion's position.
Commander, it's of the utmost importance that you stop the Maskirovka from decrypting those codebooks. With them, they can decrypt our reports and significantly stifle Operation Rat security, putting not just our lives, but all Federated Suns forces at risk. Our MEO liaison has relayed the locations of known Maskirovka relay stations in the system's capital of Jianfeng. We need them destroyed ASAP before they decode and transmit the data to Comstar. They'll know what we're up to the second we start taking down their relay stations. So timing is of the utmost importance in this mission, Commander. Good luck.
Contact verified. Opening fire! Know what you're up to. It's now even more critical to carry out this operation quickly.
Georgia, we are under assault from Federated forces. They are attempting to hold our transmission of vital intelligence for the Chancellor. I need whatever House Hiritsu forces you can spare to store these bed rats as long as possible.
Sounds like they're calling in the cavalry, Commander. Let's hurry it up here.
Target acquired. Heat critical.
We just lost another relay station. How are we doing on the decryption? Demi Presenter boy standing by and waiting on our delivery. We are running out of time.
Taking it! Target mech is history!
Target
Solid copy. We'll give them hell.
Heat critical. Target destroyed. New target.
Roger that. We have a hostile tag. Focus all fire on it.
Forwarding the entire encrypted package to Comstar now. We cannot risk reports returning to Federate hands.
Damn it! It's now or never, Commander. We need to stop those transmissions before they complete their handoff. Get this job done now!
Too late. The package is in the hands of Constar. Your illegal annexation of Capellan territory ends now.
All right, Commander. Fall back. The Lancers will soon be able to spare a mech company to deal with this rabble later. Return to base and we'll plan our next moves.
Target destroyed.
Blasted that target into oblivion.
Extraction now, Commander. We'll see what Marshal Davion has planned for us once we relink with the rest of the Lancers.
Battlemaster's pretty cool. Gotta give him the paint job.
Soina, capital system of the Soina Commonality, and one of the jewels of the Capellan Confederation. For centuries, Soina had been a beacon of industry and technological sophistication, once housing large populous cities across all of its continents, feeding a healthy commercial manufacturing industry. But, like the rest of the Innisphere, the succession wars brought death and destruction to Soina. Today, although it's only a shadow of its former self, it remains an important world. Its aerospace and dropship manufacturing centres, combined with its centralised location in Capellan space, have made it a prime target for the Federated Sun's ongoing invasion of the Confederation. House Davion has charged the elite 5th Certis Fusiliers with taking Soina. In order to complete our mission, we will first need to make contact with their commanding officers, General Gordon Hartstone and Colonel Anthony Harkness. But something seems to be wrong. Although we jumped into the system 7 days ago, I have not yet been able to hail anyone on the wideband Federated Sun's command channel. I'm getting nothing but silence every time I try. Even more disturbing, the local news is reporting that the Fusiliers have attacked and destroyed Soina's HPG relay station, which has cut the system out of contact with the rest of the Innisphere, spreading panic among Soina's populace. Our mission to recover the stolen Mio codebooks is far too important for us to abandon. Whatever the odds, we must make contact with the 5th Certis Fusiliers and request their assistance in finding and destroying the stolen codebooks. Otherwise, the entire security of Operation Rat could be compromised. Let's just hope we're not too late.
This is my favorite stalker right here. And I do not have enough money to buy it. So we were gonna sell whatever we have to. And I like to fit this a very particular way. Oh, if only I had double heat sinks. Do got some better lasers though. Those are pretty kick-ass. There we go. We'll make it pretty beefy. I don't know if it's going to be ready for this mission, though. Nope. Sure the heck won't. Okay. Increase by 15. Okay, that looks decent.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Commander, the communications disarray caused by the Comstar HPG relay station's destruction has allowed us to land on Soina undetected. But I'm still not getting any responses on the Federated Sun's wideband. The only thing we're detecting is a faint SOS signal from the 5th Certis Fusilier. I've marked its approximate location on your HUD. If there are any Federation forces out there, we need to make contact with them ASAP if we are to have any hope of surviving this deep into Capellan territory. But be on your guard, Commander. This SOS signal could be a trap.
Get ready, boys. This could be a trap. Let me do an open broadcast. Hello out there.
They appear to be members of the Fusiliers, transmitting IFF frequencies to them now. Let's go up and introduce ourselves.
I still don't believe it.
Incoming mechs, stay where you are. Your IFF says you're with the 2nd Cruises Lancers. Why are the Lancers here on Sarna?
Come to kill you.
The Lancers aren't here in force, it's only us. We're here on special assignment from Marshal Jackson Davion. We have an urgent matter to discuss with General Hearthstone.
He's gone. We believe he's been KIA.
What about Colonel Harkness?
Definitely KIA. His Marauder was bombarded by Inferno missiles. When he tried to punch out, Inferno gel poured into his cockpit and burned him alive.
Rough.
Who's in charge here then?
I am.
Looking at her. Captain Elena Damu.
Not anymore.
Fusiliers.
I'm taking over.
And as much as I would love to know why you're here, that is going to have to wait. We've got bigger problems at the moment. We're waiting on our salvage teams to strip this Gazelle for any surviving provisions. We're not going to make it much longer if we can't salvage as much of its supplies as we can.
You must not know I'm rolling hard,
We're
baby.
detecting Liao forces converging on our position. They must have tracked your approach here. Lancers, my men are exhausted and stretched to the brink. I cannot afford to lose any more of them. Help us fight through this with minimal losses, and I'll see what I can do about helping you with your special assignment.
They suck anyways, don't worry. I'll take care of this. I don't like trees. Okay. They're gonna be coming from over there. I don't like trees.
I'm reading more Liao forces on approach. Captain Damu, do you have dropship support to extract your unit?
No. Our dropship support was destroyed in low orbit shortly after we made planetfall. We've been tracking down and salvaging whatever supplies we can from as many of the downed support dropships we can find. I'll be straight with you. After a solid month of dodging hostile forces, we're on our last legs.
What happened here?
Sarna was a trap. Our MEO intelligence was completely inaccurate. They said that the system was only defended by a few regiments of militia with possible light mech reserve support. What we ended up getting was all 4 regiments of Mechwarrior armored cavalry. They waited for us to make planetfall before attacking our dropships as they tried to return to a low orbit, trapping all of us on this rock. Then,
damn, sounds like a pretty good plan.
Pinned us against the Grey River and slaughtered everyone. Only a handful of us were able to make it out. If we don't secure these supplies, we won't last much longer. What you see here is pretty much all that's left of the 5th Certus Fusiliers.
Sounds like you got bushwhacked.
Solid copy. We'll give them hell.
Target lost a component. With their death, I will earn my place in the Confederation.
You're gonna earn your place in the Deteration.
Target destroyed.
Additional forces are being deployed near you.
Near me, huh?
Any jump ships at the Sarna jump point?
We've tried multiple times, but the Confederation have seemed to blanket the entire system in some sort of thick electromagnetic field that's completely scrambling anything that isn't short-range communications on planet.
That would explain why we weren't reading anything on the wideband on our burn into the system.
Critical. Target destroyed.
Solid copy. We're moving to strike.
Offline. Incoming missile. Target acquired.
That mech is heavily damaged. Thanks to unit focus fire.
Target destroyed. New target assigned.
Roger that.
Put all guns on the commander's target.
Target destroyed.
On our burn towards the system, we caught the news saying that U-blokes took out the local HPG station.
I don't believe that for a second. No matter what the Confederation's state-run news says. The HPG was our only hope of contacting anyone off-world about our dire situation here. The only means of saving ourselves. With Liao shooting down our drop HPG destroyed, we have no way of contacting anyone off-planet. Whoever destroyed the HPG most likely condemned us all to death.
Yeah, something seemed fishy about that. You have to be absolutely mental to even think about crossing Comstar and their HPG stations. Last time someone tried, the entire Free Worlds League found themselves without interstellar communications for almost a year. And they only got it back because their Captain General capitulated to Comstar's every demand.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
All weapons on the commander's target. Confirm. Enemy mech body shields.
Contact verified. Opening fire!
All offensive capabilities. Pushing out.
Target destroyed. New target.
Roger that! Advancing to hit that contact!
Showing no further enemies on scope. It looks like we are in the clear.
Your Lancers really pulled through for us. Thank you. Stick around till we're done here, then follow us. We'll talk about Marshal Davian's special assignment for you once we reach our encampment. Word of advice, though, lose the dropship. Keep it suborbital if you need to relocate. The Big Mac will shoot you out of the sky if they think you're assisting us. Whether you like it or not, you're stuck in the trenches with us till this is all over.
Stuck in the trenches. Again. Feel like I'm back in the saddle. Why do I want this dude? He sucks. Let's fire him right away. Sorry, man. You're not very good. You got no bonuses. You gotta go. Oh, really? The 3F won't be ready yet? You're killing me. Now, where'd the one I had go? Okay. Take the same crew. I really like that Battle Master. Not as my mech, but as another mech in my lance.
Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning.
Seems to do a really
opening.
good job.
Stand clear.
And then he'll die on this mission, watch.
We're coming up on the ruins of the HPG relay station. I've marked the map with the last known location of the Fusiliers transponders being sent. After they all went rogue. Be sure to be on your guard and watch your backs. McCarran's armored cavalry is still breathing down our necks, looking to finish us off for good. Let's go find our answers.
Got movement. Hostile forces sighted.
Blasted that target into oblivion.
Fusiliers. This is Captain Elena Damu of the 5th Certus Fusiliers. Who the hell are you, and why are you using our transponder signals?
We serve a purpose much higher than yours, my child. I regret you coming here. Now I'm afraid I cannot allow you to leave this place alive. Die, knowing your sacrifice will usher humanity into a new golden era.
Screw that and screw you! I don't have any plans on dying today, but I do plan on dismantling you imposters piece by piece until you tell me what I want to know. Roger! Moving to strike! Target mech is a smoking heap! The Fusiliers have heard that one.
Hey. No group hugs without me.
Ooh, that hostile's a smoking carcass.
Can't believe they left me out of that group hug.
But it's true. Hans Davian wishes to see your Duke's prized Certus Fusiliers offered up to House Liao as a blood sacrifice. Retaliation for Duke Michael Hasek Davian's treachery, selling Federation secrets directly to Maximilian Liao.
Roger that! Engaging!
Imagination you have there. The Confederation Federation's ambassador to New Certus kidnapped our Duke and took him to Sion, where Max Liao executed him in cold blood. Duke Hasek Davion was a patriot to the entire Federated Sons and died at the hands of a madman.
Critical. Target acquired.
The commander's designated a target for us. Concentrate all fire on it.
Was a traitor to your nation who sought to Avalon's throne for himself. He fled to Sion on his own free will. He was even willing to use you and your Fusiliers to attack your own countrymen in the name of the Confederation.
Destroyed.
Down that mech!
Hostile just bit the dust.
What an interesting series of mental gymnastics you've laid out there. And how, might I ask, would you know all of this?
Acquired. Heat critical. New target.
We have the target's position marked. Maneuvering for a clean shot.
Solid copy. We're moving to strike.
We have our ways, my child, but that is of no concern to you. Die, knowing that your sacrifice here will serve as the foundation for a better, more peaceful inner sphere.
We have our ways as well, of putting imposters like you into the ground. If you won't tell us the truth now, we'll just have to drag it out of you after we rip you out of your cockpits and make you pay for what you've done.
Killing us won't matter. You will never make it on Sarna alive.
I'm showing no more targets on our scopes. Looks like they're all down.
Good. Bring the support infantry out and take in as many prisoners as possible. Rip each and every one of them out of their
Man,
mechs,
group
hard
hug.
answers, and we are
I
not
missed
getting
it
if we don't bring
again.
these
I can't
imposters
believe
in
that.
alive. Right, Commander. We were able to learn the location of Sarna's Meskarovka headquarters and support facilities around the capital city of Sarna from our captured imposters. If your stolen codebooks were delivered anywhere, it would have been at any of the marked facilities for decoding. With the HPG system down, it's fairly safe to assume the codebooks would not have been able to make it off-planet even if they were decoded. So if you can destroy them here, it's unlikely Liao will be able to retrieve them again. We are deep in enemy territory here, so I can only support you with a small team of commandos. They will tail you and verify the destruction of the codebooks once you destroy the marked buildings. This is your mission, and I need to tend to the Fusiliers and plan our next move. So I'll leave the rest of this up to you and Rihanna. Best of luck.
And to you, Captain Damu. I've got nothing to add to that, Commander. So let's get the job done.
New target, Jenner.
Hostile down! Solid copy! We are engaging now!
Target mech is history!
I've taken on critical damage!
There's our first target. Let's be quick about this, Commander.
That machine's down for the count. Separate raiders just took out one of our facilities. Contact Colonel McCarran, we need assistance immediately. We cannot afford to lose our regional intelligence operations.
Looks like we've got their attention, Commander. Just keep at it.
Destroy.
Got him!
That target's a heap. We're displacing to you, Commander.
New target.
That's the last facility. The infantry will take it from here. We need to evacuate now, before McCarran's armored cavalry shows up in force. Make your way to the marked exfil site.
All personnel, I'm initiating protocol Penshu Kingu. Evacuate all facilities. Destroy and burn all hard drives, node-cutters, and data caches before you evacuate. Make sure we leave nothing but ashes for these Davian dogs.
Making a mad dash for it.
Mech's critical. I can hear the pilot screaming from here.
The ruins of the derelict warship are straight ahead, Commander. The Crater Cobras and the Screaming Eagles have taken refuge in its interior. If we want to have any chance of getting out of the... this mess alive, we're going to need their help. Let's hope they aren't in as dire straits as we are.
Look at the size of that ship.
Amazing! I never thought I would ever see one of the ancient warships. These things used to be at the top of the food chain when it came to the supreme military power of the Star League. Massive spacecraft that acted as jump ships, armed to the teeth with naval weapons and assault dropships.
And were often used to rain death across entire systems with nuclear fire and chemical strikes. Untold billions died at the hands of these monsters. It's not surprising that they were the first things to be targeted and destroyed in the early succession wars.
Copy that! We're maneuvering to the target location! Those mechs, they're broadcasting Federated Suns IFF. You out there, identify yourselves!
We are an independent detachment of the 2nd Crucis Lancers on special assignment. We're here to help.
Rihanna Campbell? Is that you? I thought you were with that Merc outfit from the Galahad War Games. What are you doing broadcasting Davian military IFFs?
That's a long story for another time. For now, we're hoping to help each other out of this mess.
That's highly optimistic of you. We dug into this position to defend ourselves from an incoming advance from the 3rd Mechwarrion's Armored Cavalry. They've been probing our defenses for the past week after we repelled an all-out assault from them at Graves Hallow. If you want to help, join us, and let's push these bastards back. Keep us in good enough shape, and we might just live to see tomorrow.
Colonel Westrick, enemy scouts just crossed the outer perimeter. They're here!
Well, okay then. Let's get to work. Rihanna, Commander, we'll appreciate the assist here. Keep our mercs in fighting shape. We won't be any good to you dead.
A smoking carcass.
You've got that mech reeling, Commander. It's about to blow.
Reserve forces from the Karens appear to be crossing the perimeter. Things are going to heat up quickly here.
Understood. We should be able to pull through if we can keep our forces in the fight.
We'll do our best, Colonel.
have the target's position marked. Maneuvering for a clean shot.
Target destroyed.
Roger on that attack order.
Target destroyed.
The commander just hit us with a move order. Let's go!
Target acquired. New target Orion.
Solid copy. We are engaging now. Warning. I have no choice. I must
Target
eject.
acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Wiped out the enemy mech.
System offline.
Oh, he went flying.
Critical. New target quick.
Roger that. Moving to smash that contact. Target acquired. Enemy mech.
We're shifting out.
Tremble at the rise of House Liao.
Knock that mech off the board. The last of the rear guard are moving in to engage.
Target acquired.
God, these bastards just don't give up. Crater Cobras, stay strong. We've almost got them.
New target Centurion. Deep critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Critical.
shifting out.
Copy that. We are maneuvering to the target zone.
Roger that. Moving out.
Got him! Contact eliminated!
Contact down! We're shifting to your position.
Thought there was someone stuck on the outside. Might be mistaken.
New target, Shadowhawk.
Targeted mech heavily damaged. Hold space. Those readings were enemy mechs. Moving in.
Shifting to you, Commander.
Commander, if we're gonna survive this, we need every mech we can get. Do your best to protect my men.
That mech's not gonna hold out much longer. Great work, Commander.
System offline.
that pilot's lucky day. Don't have a clear shot. I see the target. We're moving to take it out.
All remaining Mechwarrion's forces appear to be withdrawing. For now, our forces are in the clear.
You have our thanks, Commander. But without us being able to transmit off system, I'm very skeptical about our overall chances at survival. A very strong ECM field is preventing us from contacting anyone at the system's jump point. We have a long shot plan to try to get a message off-world. With your help, we might just be able to do it. Come by our command center and I'll share the details with you.
You know, this episode's getting so long that I think I'm going to have to end it here and do a part 2 in the next episode. We'll finish this up. So I would like to thank everybody for joining me for this extended version of an episode. And I hope you'll hit that like and subscribe on the way out, and I'll see you in the next episode.